Thank you, Gabby. Visitation and funeral services continuing today in Uvalde, Texas for the victims of last week's shooting at Robb Elementary. Today, fourth graders Josue Flores and teacher Irma Garcia will be laid to rest, as well as Irma's husband, who died of a heart attack 2 days after she was killed in the attack. This all coming as police release some new information from the investigation. Meanwhile, the school district's police chief, who told dozens of responding officers to stand down while the gunman was still inside the school and 911 calls were still coming in from the classroom, well, he denies claims that he's not cooperating with Texas DPS investigators, telling CNN he has been in contact with the agency every day since the tragedy happened. As questions continue to mount about the response, Fox's Joy Addison spoke exclusively to a student who was inside and tells us she was one of those repeatedly calling 911, begging for help as the shooting was still going on. Joy, what a brave child.
Hi, Caitlin. Yeah, she is absolutely brave. And currently in the city of Uvalde, they are under a state of disaster. Governor Greg Abbott has asked for a look into the safety of Texas public schools. And we're not sure exactly what happened inside of those 2 classrooms in the school just behind me. But Chloe Torres tells us what she remembers.
Scared to be like, what was my last words gonna be? So I was like really scared.
10-year-old Chloe Torres says the horrific shooting started after they came inside from recess, and her teacher, Irma Garcia, had turned on a movie.
Miss Garcia, my teacher, she told us we were gonna go in a quick lockdown. So my friend, he got up and he turned off the TV because that's what we had to do. And right when she went out to find the key and lock the door from the outside, we heard gunshots.
She says as her teacher tried to close the door, the gunman grabbed it and forced his way in.
And she started guarding us. And my friend Amory, she started trying to call the police with her friend's phone. And when they did that, he started saying, you'll die.
Chloe says her teacher was pleading with the shooter as she guarded her and her classmates, but her teacher's pleas were not enough to stop the gunman.
He shot my friends and my teachers, and then after that he said good night and he started shooting everybody.
Chloe says he walked around the class shooting everyone in sight, and then he came to her.
He shot the girl next to me and she said, I've been shot. And I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want him to come over and shoot me. So I said quiet, and he came back and shot her again because she wouldn't be quiet.
And then he went to the connected room next door and continued shooting. Chloe says when she heard him go back into the hallway, she ran in to see who was alive.
It's really hard because you have to see a bunch of bodies around you, and it's really scary.
She says she called 911 several times, but she was told over and over that police were already on campus. By the time they came in the room over an hour later, both of her teachers and 19 of her classmates were dead. Her dad says he was getting the wrong information and did not know an active shooter was on campus.
I heard it from a coworker of mine telling me that it was a high-speed chase.
He says as the investigations play out, he's focused on Chloe's healing from this traumatic day.
It's going to be a long road, this will never go away for her,
This morning, Chloe attended the funeral of her teacher, Mrs. Garcia. She says she also plans to attend the funerals of her co-teacher and her 19 other classmates that were killed in that shooting. And this morning, the superintendent said that what is currently Robb Elementary School, students and teachers will no longer return to. But Chloe's mother says in the fall, she will be homeschooled. In Uvalde, Texas, Joy Addison, Fox 26 News.